Evening and welcome to Nightly News with Education 140. I'm your host, Melody Kinder, and this just in breaking news: the Green School Movement. A green school is defined as a learning institution dedicated to education for sustainable development, or ESD. The push for green schools hasn't been a new thing. In 2004, parents concerned about the environmental impact of their local schools started the Green School Initiative. Later in 2007, the U.S. Green Building Council created the National Green Schools Campaign, which provided a rating system for the health and safety of schools. In the same year, New York City schools worked together to reduce carbon emissions through the Green Schools Alliance. It wasn't until 2011 that these efforts were finally recognized by the federal government. In 2011, the Green Ribbon Schools program was established. This program is based on 3 areas of criteria, including environmental impact, student and staff health, and environmental education. In order to be recognized as a Green Ribbon School, schools must meet all 3 of these criteria. More recently, in 2024, the United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization created the Green School Quality Standard, an attempt at making one unified standard for green schools. For schools to be considered green, they must meet 1/3 of the requirements in all 4 categories. The end goal is to have 50% of all schools in all countries go green by 2030. Now turning it over to learn more about the key features and goals of green schools.
Hello everyone, I would just like to thank Education 140 for having me. My name is Mari Anderson and I am one of the Green School Movement leaders. And today I just wanted to come on here to help explain some of the reasoning and the goals and objectives as to why we do have these green schools. So without a jump, let's get to it. The goal of a green school is to create a healthier and sustained environment. Now, while we do try to, in normal schools, create safer environments and healthier choices for students, a green school's focus is to promote students to be healthy and choose self-responsibility to be responsible enough to reduce the school's environmental impact. I believe the model for this school is just to inspire teachers, students, and even communities, parents, families, and even the young siblings of students to even just be more environmentally aware of what is happening in our surroundings. As for the objective of these schools, the green school model is to reduce environmental cost and impact, improve occupants' health, and even effective substance education. So while the schools will be reducing environmental impact, we're going to be reducing energy use and water usage so that we are able to just cut back on kind of those non-renewable resources. And we're also going to be cutting back on fossil fuel and transportation just so that we can allow ourselves not to use as many resources so that our schools can be more environmentally sound so that we are not taking from our earth and what we need. The schools will protect occupants by providing a clean environment and nutrition. We are going to be having very different nutrition options as opposed to pizza and french fries and things of that nature that are more healthy for your body and just be able to fuel your mind and to have a clean spirit. While doing this, we're going to also provide exercise time for the students in general so that we can have them just exercise throughout the day and make sure that we are moving our bodies. And finally, these schools will be using the building itself and worldwide challenges to sustain education. Basically, what I'm saying is that we are going to challenge our students and our faculty and staff just to kind of use worldwide situations, for example, climate change in our classrooms so that we can learn about why we have to be more environmentally safe so that our students can live in a healthier world as we get older. And without further ado, I'm Mari Anderson, reporting on Education 140
I'm
Nightly
Kara
News.
Sankin, and I'm going to expand a little more on what Mari was talking about and go into detail about the benefits and challenges of green schools. So for some of the benefits, green schools are focused on a comfortable, clean environment where students and teachers are less prone to illness, and they can focus on teaching and learning more. Green schools are also better for budgets because they are designed to reduce utility expenses and save money over the whole lifespan of the building.
Green schools are better for the planet because they reduce environmental impact, conserve resources, and focus on educating the next generation on environmental sustainability. Some of the challenges include the fact that there are much more opportunities to take when creating environmentally friendly schools, but unfortunately many school facilities directors are actually taking the easy path. Along with that, most green schools actually use more energy, some using up to 30% more than other schools. For example, green schools often feature large windows for a lot of natural lighting, but glass is a poor insulator, so more energy is used for temperature control. I'm here at one of the leading green schools in the country. I'm at the Grower School near San Diego, California. This school holds several gardens and an orchard, which are incorporated into curriculum. Students help grow the produce and learn about the sustainable economics of locally grown food. They also use the food they grow to cook meals in their classes. The school also reduces waste through composting, and they have single-use plastic banned on campus. Students here in the marine biology class work with local environmental organizations to clean up beaches and test their water quality. Classes work to identify native plants and their uses to promote diversity in their gardens here as well.